Hello again, movie fans. Welcome back to my channel. This week I have a couple of pickups to show you first, and then I'm going to do a movie night, but more on that in a little bit. First film I picked up, guys, was the Wanted Steelbook. I picked this up from eBay for £11.49, which is a pretty decent price for a brand new Steelbook. This starring James McAvoy, Angelina Jolie and Morgan Freeman. It's a pretty cool action flick. I enjoyed it. Some good stunts, some good special effects. There were a few moments where it was a little bit like, that looks a bit fake, but it's not bad. It's an awesome steelbook. I really like it. It's a glossy cover, and I'm glad I've got this one in my collection. Next up, I got this from Asda for £5. It is G.I. Joe: The Rise of the Cobra. I know a lot of people hate on this film, and truthfully, I enjoy it. I don't know why people do hate on this film. It's a good action flick for when you just want to sit back on a rainy day, chill, and not have to pay too much attention. So I'm glad to have it in my collection, and it kind of leads into my next film anyway. So I'll show you what that is now. Now the next film that I managed to get relates to a vid I posted the other week, bitching about how it was sold out and people must buy in and to make a profit. Anyway, about 2 weeks ago, steelbookcollector.com, Twitter link in the description down below, tweeted this was back in stock, so I had to order it. And that is G.I. Joe Retaliation Steelbook, which also comes in 3D. I know, a steelbook in 3D. It does happen in the UK. It's rare, but it happens. I enjoyed this film more than the first one, I have to say. Mainly because I'm a big rock fan, and I just thought the script was a little bit better. I love the artwork to this. I love the retro look to it. It really is a lovely, lovely steelbook, and I'm glad that I've added it to my collection. Those were my pickups this week, guys, and now we're going to move on to the movie night. Hope you enjoy. The film that I'll be watching tonight is the movie that got me into cinema. It defined my childhood, so much so that way back when me and my mate decided that it would be a good idea to do a cheap 10-minute recreation of this film on my dad's video camera, and trust me, the video has since been lost and you're never going to see the tape. So, sorry guys. The film, unless you've already guessed from the screen behind me, I don't think you can see it too well because of the light, but sorry, is Steven Spielberg's classic Jaws. I mean, I've had this film in VHS, DVD, and now Blu-ray Steelbook. I mean, I know a lot of people aren't too thrilled with this Steelbook, but I love it. I love the retro poster on the front cover. It takes me back to my childhood. I vividly remember this poster. Yeah, there could have been artwork on the back, but it's too late to change it now. So it's just tough, isn't it? Really. The only things I really would have changed with this steelbook, I would have made the shark and the title embossed or debossed. I think it just would have looked stunning on the case. Anyways, like last time, guys, I'll be watching the film and I will review it at the end, giving you my thoughts and my opinions, and I will see you in a little while. And we're back. Welcome back to this long ass review. Right, so I finished watching this classic, and I honestly cannot count the amount of times I've seen this film. The missus hates me watching it. Every time I watch it, I sit there and I will start quoting it. Anyway, on to the review. Firstly, the cast. It was no secret that Robert Shaw and Richard Dreyfuss did not really get on during filming, but this just adds to the tension on screen, and the chemistry between all three actors, it's amazing. You care about these characters and you want to see them succeed in the challenge that they're facing. The best example of this is when they sat around the table in the boat and they're discussing their war wounds, and it's just the camaraderie, and it's just brilliant. And so many films over the years have tried to parody this. I mean, I don't know why they try and parody it, because it's a brilliant scene and it's beautiful the way it's played out. You know, brilliant filmmaking by Steven Spielberg and by the cast. Now onto the shark itself. Yes, I know it looked fake, especially by today's standards, you know, with CGI and animatronics. But back in 1975, it was pretty effective. My favourite scene featuring the shark is definitely when Chief Brody's son Michael is in the pond, and you got the rower who rows up to them and you know, check to see if they're okay, and gets knocked into the water. You know, you see that above shot of the boat and the rower, and you see just under the surface of the water, you see the shark grab that rower. Effective scene, scared the hell out of me when I was a kid. But this shark, you know, looks pretty damn real then. Then there's John Williams' score. I mean, I dare anyone to go into the water and not start humming that theme in their head. You know, I certainly did it when I was a kid, and you start looking around thinking, what's going on? And then you know you did it too. The transfer is brilliant. It's crisp, it's shiny, and the release is packed with all the special features that were included on the DVD. But this version also includes the documentary. The Shark is Still Working. It's a great documentary, guys. Give it a watch. It's really worth it. I'm really thrilled to have this steelbook. I know that I'll probably get it again on the next format that comes out, and again after that, because it is my favourite film, and it's probably the only film I'd do it for. my poor wallet. That's all I'll say on that one. I'm going to rate Jaws a solid 5 out of 5. I mean, I just love this film, and to me, it is perfect. But you know, please, guys, you know, in the little box down below, leave a comment. Give me your opinions. I'd love to hear what you have to say. Which also brings me to my question to you guys. I mean, what's your favourite film and why? I mean, I look forward to hearing your answers, and I'm sure there'll be some very interesting ones too, and hopefully there'll be some films I actually haven't seen. So it'd be nice to see what you guys think and give me some recommendations for that as well. And that's it, guys, the end of another movie night. Thank you very much for sticking with me. I know I rambled on a bit, but I was going to. It's my favourite film. It's going to happen. Next week's video, it's going to be coming from my hometown of Wallasey, just in the Wirral next to Liverpool. I'm visiting family up there, so I'll be filming up there and hopefully try and do some out and about stuff as well. Should have some new pickups for you as well. My father has just got back from visiting my sister in Australia. He picked me up a couple of steelbooks, and all will be revealed next week. I should also have a new movie review. Going to try and catch a flick at the cinema. If we do, I'll definitely do a review for that. And as ever, guys, thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe, and I will see you lot next week.